Yo, good morning, Flat Fam. How are you doing? It's a new day, and well, hope it's gonna be a good day. Uh, uh, the weird thing, when you're just like me walking, in relativity, it is you walking on a conveyor belt because you're always on top of the globe, right? And if you're on a globe and always on top, the horizon should always dip down. It should never reach to eye level. So, even with that knowledge, you know you're not on a globe, because otherwise, the globe would be a constant conveyor belt, shifting its own motion because of relativity. You're on top. So if I walk forward, then the globe moves below me in one direction. But if I walk backwards, the globe should move the other way around. Get it? Because you're on top. So then the whole top-down reference would be nullified with, their own idea of space and gravity and all that. Because then, maybe it's called reference points. Everything is its own reference point towards the globe, which is kind of crazy. Because how the fuck can you then do calculations, do science? Because everything is then subjective to the observer. Which would call it objective because it happens without verification. Everyone is subject to the same intensity and no one can verify it for someone else. We don't see someone else go like, I'm on top of the globe, but the guy in, for instance, in Europe, he says he's on top of the globe, but the guy in the States says, no, I'm on top of the globe. Well, if you have an outside reference point, then no one is on top of the globe, because everyone claims to be, but you need to set one reference point, and then the other guys cannot be on top of the globe. So that doesn't work. That's the same as, being insane. I really don't get it yet. That if you have science and they say, well, we're going to space and my space shuttle has a artificial horizon, so when we get into space we can hook up to the space station, have a cup of tea and then fly back, and then use the artificial horizon to land the big space shuttle. That artificial horizon, by the way, would be terribly offset because they have no reference point. It would be out of Earth atmosphere for a while, And since the space station is not in geocentric and stationary orbit, it's kind of fucked. Because when they come back, the artificial horizon would be on the position that the Earth was when the space shuttle left. So using that to land the motherfucker cannot work. From that we can deduce that they did not go out of Earth's atmosphere on a globe model. You see, it was easy. Because then the reference frame would have been the artificial horizon, the gyroscope in that. And you cannot reset it with a non-environment. You cannot zero it before you enter the Earth and, stand still for a period of time on the Earth so the gyro can find its 0 point. Anyway, you gotta think about that one. They gave it away a long time ago. But I gotta go, man. I gotta go. Work. Well, I love you guys. Have fun. See you later.